Hey everybody, it's Mark. I just got out of prison and wow, I'll try to be quick, which is very hard for me, but I guess I'm a regular now and I love it. The guys in there are just like, this is a state penitentiary, and the guys in there are just like the people you meet at church anywhere. There are people who love the Lord Jesus Christ with all their heart, soul, mind, and strength. There are people who came to know him in prison, just like people came to know him like at your church. And there are people who probably knew him before. There are people there who are faking it, just like at church. And there are people who are there that don't know what they believe, and they're there to see if this is real. And let me tell you, if they come to the church service here at this chapel at the New Hampshire State Prison, they're going to see God show up. There it is. There it is. Boy, all the barbed wire and metal, and it blows my mind. Walking through there, it's just, you walk through there, and every door weighs 800 tons. It's like slam. And, and they only open one door at a time, so, I have to go in and with the, makes the noise, boom. And it's so bizarre, and everything is, the officer's like, okay, we're sending down CF3 to K7 to 231, and that means, hey, I'm sending Mark back. They have their little code. Maybe I'll pick up on the code if I come here long enough. But there's all different types of people, and they listen to me preach for 45 minutes! 45 minutes! And they thanked me. So, it was great. And to listen to them sing ahead of time, holy cow, it's so awesome. So I counted there are 72 chairs in there, but there were more people than chairs. Everybody dressed exactly alike. They all lose their individuality. But they all are individuals in God's sight. And some of them are, they're all just like me and you. And I was talking with one guy, and he, Edwin was a member of MS-13, and he's murdered people back in his home country. And when he came to the United States, he continued hurting people. He loved the power of it, and he's in jail for attempted murder on 2 people. And he's kind of lucky that he's not in jail for actual murder, although he is guilty of that back in his own home country. And he's a changed man. He loves Jesus. He's been changed. He's asking us to pray for his daughter. That he's got 2 daughters, and one has a relationship with him and one doesn't. It breaks my heart, and you don't have to be a prisoner to understand what that's like. But the thing that got me was, we were praying ahead of the service, so all the men were singing, and just like 3 of the inmates came out with me, and we're all holding hands in like a little circle, and we're all praying, and like just such authentic prayers to the Lord. And they were praying for the guards. The guards would be blessed. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, in the real world, prisoners don't pray for guards. But that's the thing about Christianity that and I don't mean fake Christianity. I know that we live in a world that, like, the United States says, oh, we're a Christian nation. We're not a Christian nation, okay? People say they're a Christian, but that they're not really. They're not really following the Lord. In fact, that's what my sermon was about, is on the book of Hebrews, about people who fake it, and how God's not falling for any of that faking. He knows who the real ones are. But like, real Christianity, like, we love our neighbor. We love, like, the inmates love the guards. They want them to be blessed. They want them to do well. Some of you know, I spent a couple of years outside an abortion clinic. I'm not there anymore. Lord moved me on somewhere else. But every Friday morning, I was in front of the abortion clinic. And the clinic workers there said such foul, awful things to me. They wrote lies about me online, like, just horrible things. Hey, Ricky. They wrote such horrible things. Just things that were just stupid. Like, just things. It was ridiculous. I don't even remember most of it, because I let it go. I feel compassion for them. I feel empathy for how sad they were to have to be that way. And like, I think that the clinic workers, like, they never believed us that we really cared about them. And we really cared about the moms. Like, they just never got that. They just never, hey Douglas, they never understood that, like, they thought we were there to control women, and we're there, like, we've got like this like other angle, like we're there for an angle. And it's like, no, it's just love. That's all it is. That's really all it is. And you see that if you have a chance to go into a prison, whether it be a men's prison or a women's prison, please go, because, like, the love that these prisoners have, like, so many of them thanked me for coming in and preaching for 45 minutes. Most places, if I preach for 45 minutes, they're like, okay, that was a little long, Sohmer. Like, it was just the love. And it really got me that they prayed for the ward, and did they pray for the ward? I want to make sure I'm being accurate. They may or may not have prayed for the warden. I don't remember. But they definitely prayed for the officers and for the guards and all that. And it's just like, that's just amazing. Like, I just love that. So I can't bring my phone into the prison. I can't bring anything. I'm not allowed to bring my keys. I'm not allowed to bring my nothing. I'm only allowed to bring in my car key and my ID. I take it out of my wallet and I give that to the guard. And that's like 3 sections removed from the actual seeing a prisoner. So I got nothing on me. So I can't, like, I want to take pictures so you can see what it's like. I want to take video so you could see, so you could experience this. And you know what it is? Like I said, it's like your church. There are people who love the Lord there. There are people who are faking it, and there are people that are questioning. So it's no different. But I got to tell you, the ones who really do love the Lord, holy cow, when they pray, you really, like, there's something about it, like, I really believe that they mean it. Like, they really are so thankful. And you know what's scary? I always pray, like, Lord, make me thankful too. But, like, God, don't send me to prison to be thankful. Like, there's something about not having things that makes you thankful. A buddy of mine, Aaron Wentz, if you don't know Aaron, check out Aaron Wentz. Just search him on YouTube and Michigan School of Apologetics. He does great stuff. But he does he teaches apologetics to Christians overseas in Africa. They've got nothing. And they thank him, and they're like, I cherish this training that you gave me. This PDF booklet that you emailed to me. I will treasure it. And I'm like, wow. Like, they're so thankful. And part of it is, like, they live in Eritrea where they don't have much. And so they're so thankful. And it's like, I'm like, Lord, I want to be thankful too, but I don't want to live like I have nothing. so just being honest. All right. I said I'd be short. I am short. I'm only 5'5". But I just, when I come to the prison here, man. Ugh. So thankfulness. That was gratitude for the guards. And if you're watching me and you don't know what that's like, if you're truly saved, then you'll know what it's like. And if you're not truly saved, well, then I'm going to say to you what I said to the prisoners. Like, stop fooling around. There's no other. It's only Jesus. That's all God gave us. If you don't like it, you can't say, well, I want something else. I'm at the buffet table and I don't like the brisket. I want chicken breast. You don't get to do that with God. He gave you salvation. Don't neglect it. Don't neglect salvation. People in Moses' day neglected the salvation with great, horrible consequences. People did it in Joshua's day. It's nothing new. I preached through the book of Hebrews. I did the whole book of Hebrews in 45 minutes. I know, it's kind of, I skimmed. If you want to see the message, I actually preached it, ironically, to a group of men a number of years ago. So if you go on YouTube and you search Mark Sohmer, Jesus is Greater. That's the name of the sermon. Jesus is Greater, so you can see me doing it in front of a men's group. I don't just preach to men. Just that night it was at a men's group, and tonight at a men's prison. But Jesus is greater. Whatever you think you love in your life that you think is really precious and valuable to you, it pales to Jesus. Jesus is greater than that. And the prisoners here really got that. And so please pray for them. Some of them are getting out soon. Some of them are lifers. And, like, there's everything in there from, like, murderers, literally, to rapists, literally, to thieves, literally, to everything. And you know what? They're just people. They're people made in God's image who are broken. All right. Please pray for them. And I look forward to going back to prison next month, Lord willing. So, guys, God bless you. Thanks for your prayers, your support, everything you do. Couldn't do it without you. And Jesus be praised. Grace and peace.